Hey everybody, preferred selection here with a little bit of jungle exploration. I'm going to be popping a Splunker potion, and we're going to be down here looking for life fruit as one of the main reasons we're here. Hence why we popped the Splunker potion and all that. We will also be looking for mimics, because I heard that mimics like to live in the jungle, but I think I mentioned this in a prior video. In fact, I know I did. Mimics apparently really like the jungle. They like being down here. I will die if I just... Oof. Scary. That was a little risky. This pickaxe is not a very good weapon, unfortunately. It's kind of just a pickaxe. And I'm in a weird part of the jungle. I don't know if I like this. Ooh, let's get away. I'm a little bit underpowered to be down here, but since I'm playing as a summoner, we're not really going to get stronger until we beat the twins. And we're really not going to get better armor for like forever, unless I decide to cave and make better, make non-summoner armor, which I might do for a little bit, but I'd really like not to. It's kind of part of the challenge of this Let's Play, is to see what I can do without resorting to titanium armor as early hard mode armor. Back in the day, I used to always go get frost armor when it was just like a really easy drop. And now that frost armor is super rare, or sorry, frost armor is not rare, but frost armor just works differently now. You need hollowed bars to make it instead of it just being a free thing. Okay, we're a little bit too low. We're out of the jungle now, which is a problem. But yeah, for those of you who didn't play back in like 1.2.1 or 1.22, ice golems used to be kind of a pushover mini-boss. Well, there's still pushovers, but the ice golems we fought, which, you know, they're about as hard as wyverns, or actually, no, they're definitely less hard than wyverns. They're just kind of an easy enemy. AI is very easy to manipulate. Ice golems used to drop pieces of frost armor, which was still every bit as good then as it is now. So the thing to do early in hard mode would be to go get frost armor and to just kind of be in that like right away, like day one. Very powerful. So yeah, I used to very early get frost armor. I think I might have done that. I only really played through hard mode like once then. After frost armor, I discovered how great it was to get titanium armor early, and then I did that for like my next couple of hard mode runs. So this is kind of a challenge for me to just see what I can do with dodging and having. You know, really, the whole point of this Let's Play is to experience summoner armor and to really appreciate it. And I can't promise that I'll use summoner armor for the entire Let's Play. Like, my main goal, the thing I want to do for you guys, is to give you interesting content to watch every time I upload a video. And if that content after a while becomes like me throwing myself at the destroyer in summoner armor and getting obliterated, or, you know, something like that, then I'll have to do what I have to do. Is that just an unopened golden chest? I guess it is. Two of them. It's wild. Have I just never been up here? And for those wondering, the reason why I didn't pop 2 golden chests and a mimic. How about that? All right, let's not die to the mimic. All right, so we got a star cloak. That is a piece of the star veil. It's something that I definitely want, but unfortunately, it's not something that I really need because I already have that piece of the star veil, I believe. Yeah, I mean, I assume it's back at the base, but I found that with this character already. Let's try our best to loot all and grab these chests. It could be a little bit tricky. Might have to throw away some stuff we wouldn't normally throw away. No big deal. This might also be... No, that's the hive that we... Okay, so we just never went on the other side of this hive. It's apparently the case. That's fine. All fine and dandy. Should dig up these dart traps, but I don't like digging up dart traps in the jungle because I run out of inventory space. We've got a traveling merchant. I don't think that he can have anything that I care about. I still might go investigate. I'll give it a little bit. Life fruit have been really hard to come by this Let's Play for some reason. Oh, but not life crystals, I guess. Am I out of the jungle? Yeah, I'm kind of a small jungle. That's good enough reason for me to teleport back. Let's see what our merchant wants to sell us. He's in our house. So yeah, my goal for this episode is to get life fruit, raise my life total. I don't think I need any of this stuff. I could get dynasty wood, but can't be bothered. Get life fruit, raise my life total. Get completely lost in my chest because I don't remember. I haven't recorded since before Christmas, so little bit lost in these chests. When in doubt, quick stack, right? And you guys know that normally I would not do all this inventory stuff on camera, except, as I'm sure you've reasoned out for yourselves, I am doing it on camera because... Yeah, I do have a star cloak. Okay, that's good. That's good news. I should start... I won't do inventory... Sorry, I won't do too much right now, but... I need to... Maybe just equip that star cloak. That's kind of a nice thing to have. I'm never going to put tiger climbing gear on, so I'll just have it there. There's so much crap in here. The reason I'm doing this right now instead of later is because I don't want to have to come back up later. gonna need like a clock's chest, as silly as that is. Guarding is a better star cloak to carry around with me if I do decide to put it on. Oops, deposit all. Didn't mean to do that. I'm just gonna grab I'm gonna grab a few things from here. And I'm actually I'm not gonna worry about grabbing everything. I don't need everything that's in here. This is a way for me to start over. For me to start new. Want my hammer, want my bug net. I will get the clocks out of there later. Oh, and it's raining. It is totally raining. You guys know the plan when it rains. The plan when it rains is to get over to that forest way the hell over yonder. And to try and kill some crimson clouds. If we can make it in time. And if I accidentally pull the aggro of a wyvern while I'm going over here, I do not care. Wyverns can join. Don't tell me the forest is gone. Was that the forest area that I was hanging out in? Did it become corruption? No, it was this. Okay, this is good. This'll do. I had a water candle on me. I think that might be one of the things that I abandoned, unfortunately. Let's see if I still have it. Let's see one. That's fine. Sorry, I know that Nimbus hunting is not like super exciting or great. I might... The Nimbus rod might be one of the things that I get off camera. Just because it's a 6% drop from them and they don't want to drop it. Yeah, killing Nimbuses, I think you guys will get the general idea. Doesn't necessarily have to happen on camera. Though I'd prefer if it did. Prefer to do everything on camera if I can. That's not true. It's kind of true. I don't know why I keep digging this hole. For good luck, I guess. If we're lucky, we'll get it to rain through the night, because nighttime rain, if we can get lucky and get a blood moon rain will totally make this worth it. That'd be good enough to almost for sure get the... Come on, show me blood moon, and then keep raining. I think it's kind of funny how much of a pack rat I've become about my inventory. Because I see this water leaf on the ground, and I think if I leave it on the ground or if I don't pick it, then it doesn't matter. But I don't know. I'd feel so weird to grab it and then throw it away, whereas just having it, if I never touch it, somehow that's better. I don't know if that makes sense. Either way, I don't end up with any water leaf. Come on, give me a Nimbus. The more I play, the more I feel better about the spiders than I do about... the more I play, the more I feel better about the imps than I do about the spiders. I feel like the imps are always the first ones on the scene, like they do a lot of damage. Well, they don't do a lot of damage, but they actually notice enemies. Whereas sometimes I feel like my clouds don't really notice enemies. You know, maybe when I started this hole, it was a plan to... Maybe the plan was to just level this whole area a little so that I can friggin... Ooh, there's a wraith right on my face. Didn't see him right away. It's like, now I'm getting harpies, and I know I don't want harpies. Yeah, come on, harpy. Oh, there we go. Nimbus, drop a Nimbus rod. No. I don't actually need grass for this to count as a forest. I don't think, unless... I'm not entirely sure I trust the wiki. But apparently forest is just the absence of other biomes. So I should be fine to remove grass, or... I'm not sure how I feel about removing trees. I don't think trees... I don't know, trees confuse me. There's something I don't know enough about. Just easier to say that I don't know enough about it than to guess at things. There was another Nimbus, so we're getting Nimbuses, which is good. This hole has backfired on me because now stuff is spawning down here. Might have to fill it in with lava. I should also be watching my health, because my health is not super high. Alright, Nimbus number 4. It's not like we're even unlucky with the Nimbuses, really, because it's a rare drop. It's one of those things where I think I've been mostly lucky in the past at getting it, so... Not getting it now feels kind of unlucky, but I know it's just, rain's over. I need to stop letting rain just, like, derail episodes, because I always, like... I always run halfway... Ooh, we got a mechanical worm, I didn't even see that. That is... You know what? That makes it worth it. Doesn't really make it worth it, but... It is nice. I'm gonna have to label these chests someday and actually, like, say what they are. All of this can go in here. I think this was my, like, dump chest a while back. Now let's actually fish this poor crap out of it. Really shouldn't have random things in places they don't belong. How about we find a potions chest? And clocks can go here. That's fine. It's probably not where they go, but they can go here. Good enough for me. Painter can have some stuff. Okay, now it's back to the jungle. Back to the jungle to try and get mimics. I know that I probably should bring a water candle to the jungle for this, but I just don't feel confident in hard mode jungle right now in the cavern layer without, like, I wouldn't want a water candle down there, I don't think. I would die very quickly. Oops. Dang it, I did not mean to put away the Splunker potion, but I did. That would really help with getting the heart crystals. Not heart crystals, life fruit, whatever they're called. We do not have a very big jungle, and I think that's been part of the issue with getting life fruit. How did we get hit? Oh, okay. How did we get through there before? Clearly this is a well-trodden path. Come on, life crystals. That's what I would like to see here. Pretty soon we'll go low, looking for... mimics. Yeah, spider armor just doesn't quite feel hard mode. The health is nice, but it's barely an upgrade from B armor. Just barely. There's a mimic. See if we can get ourselves a cross necklace. No, phosphorus stone, which we don't need. Turtle shell, though, is not bad. Not so important in this Let's Play, but... who knows, we might end up with a... beetle armor will be nice to have if we turn this into an overpowered character at any point. Okay, all of a sudden we're getting all these rare drops now that it stopped raining. So we just got tattered bee-wings, which we definitely don't need. And tungsten ore, which we absolutely don't need. Just put it back where I found it. Ooh. I just barely was able to heal out of that. Jungle is a little bit hard to... I have trouble estimating my strength in jungle because the pre-hard mode bees look a lot like the hard mode bees. So I just kind of run around and hope not to die. That's a mimic if I ever saw one, so let's not die. Get some blocks in my building area. I know that the cave bat's no threat, but I'm just still... I can't deal with it until I can heal. It feels so weird to use a drill. as soon as I get mithril or whatever, I'm making a pickaxe. Ooh, silt. Not now, dude. Oop. Yes! Cross necklace. Thank God. Our luck is finally turned around, guys, in episode 30 of this Let's Play. Got a cross necklace. I'm walking out of the jungle for some reason. You know what? I'm gonna call it. That's a good enough reason to go back. We have money, we have stuff. We have one life fruit to show for our troubles. I'm gonna name my chests in between episodes because I would like to know what my chests are and what they do. What am I doing? Where's my Tinker's Workshop? Oh, it's up there. It's up there indeed. Okay, so time to make a Star Veil. And be kind of happy that it doesn't have a prefix because it is already stupidly expensive to reforge. We're gonna get like one shot at reforging it. And I actually need something kind of good. Come on. 16 gold. Hasty is crap and has made it more expensive to reforge. Oh, my money situation here. I'll throw some money at this though, because this matters. Yeah, everything else has, like, my weapons have good reforges, so might as well. Wild is crap. Wild is always crap. I feel like Wild is actually slightly weighted. I see it so much. Angry, I don't really want to stop at Angry, but I'm gonna have to stop soon. Extra damage is, yeah, extra damage is, Lucky is okay, Lucky is fine. So that's gonna replace our, oh, this is tricky. We still need wings and boots. I don't like to get rid of my boots until I have fish on wings, and even then I'm iffy about it. Oh. Yeah, Warding Band of Star Power is just, not that big a deal in the long run. We could probably sell that Philosopher's Stone, but, you know, if we keep the Philosopher's Stones around, they'll turn into 10 gold whenever we get a, Band of Regen, so I won't sell it. Okay, so, awesome, we have a Star Veil. I'm actually going to show that off really quickly because it is cool. It is a neat way to kill things. Let's go find some enemies. That was probably a harpy. I don't know what they're shooting at. What are you guys shooting at? Harpies? Fight a harpy. Fight a pixie too. So when I run into enemies, I get 3 stars that fall around me. And I also get a little tiny bit of extra, like, double the invincibility that I'd normally have. Like, if you saw, I wasn't really, like I was just pushing my face into those harpies and they were like, whatever. Or, no, I was like, whatever. I was the one who was shrugging off the game for once. That's right. Normally, those harpies would be able to do damage every third of a second to me, but with this is actually hard to do because of my minions. Get rid of my minions for a second. Come on, Harpy, aggro to me. I'm right here. Fight me. Alright, I've actually got to fight back. Okay, so did you see that time that I walked through it and I didn't take damage? That was because my invincibility has gone from 1/3 of a second to 2/3 of a second, which is super nice. Especially for when you get stuck with like an angry trapper or whatever. Okay, so that was an adventure. I'm gonna go turn on my jellyfish statue because I need money. And I'm going to name a bunch of chests, move things around, maybe do a little bit of base building off camera. Nothing too fancy. I'll be back soon.